On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Colorado State's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. The Rams will hustle to the cup, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take another shot here. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Rams will bring the punt team onto the field. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. The Titans offense has its first opportunity of the day. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Beebe. Bringing the heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
The Titans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. It is 3rd and long. Let's see what kind of arm he's got. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Titans will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Under fire. He's in open space downfield. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Rams moving quickly to the line.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They'll move the wide receiver. They just keep firing. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Quarterback finding his playmaker, getting him the football quickly so that he can make something happen after the play and get 6.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he's going to bring it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. From the gun, running back on the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hall. That was a good read there. Not the biggest gain in the world, David, but take up the space they're going to give you in the zone.
Yeah, make it easy, man. Make the right decision. If he's open, get it to him, get some positive yards. Basically a run play.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Smallwood. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun. Give on the inside. He is going nowhere, and this defense is manhandling this running game on the last couple of snaps. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And the Titans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Rams are in the hurry-up. Motion from the wideout. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Got it in the middle, it's Darnold. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer, that's all spring, just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a gap. It's Davenport. Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Rams are moving quickly down the field.
Really nice run there, picking up the 1st down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rams can really attack on this 2nd and short. Gives it on the option. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal blocking.
So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Rams come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wide receiver going in motion. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Rams kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He'll read option to the left on 1st down. Gets it past the marker. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. A pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. All wideouts, no backs. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Rams come to the line in the hurry-up. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
You have got to have pass rushing lane integrity when you face this quarterback. On 3rd down, someone gets out of his gap right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to see. He just tucks it and takes off and picks up the 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Working that left side now. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
You know, that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Colorado State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Makes the grab on the left. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. The give to the tailback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. He's got him. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36.
Well, not down in distance. The quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him. So a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the 1st.
The Titans are moving quickly down the field.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Looking to throw again. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The Titans lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo, and you're seeing them now go hurry up.
Off play action on first down. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time on target. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Titans racing to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, the running back looking for room. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Bounced right back to them. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Tennessee is on top, but it's not like Peyton Manning or T. Martin are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by a field goal over Mississippi State. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Going to swing it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Darnold. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And the Rams will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Corrals it at the 45. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Back to throw, it's Beebe. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. The give on the inside. And just wedges it ahead a bit. Needs a chunk play. Got a man. Turning it on. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. The Titans send out the punt unit. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Going right to work up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Davenport. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Darnold. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. On his feet at the 40. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Right. Second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Got a man. It's Darnold. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Second down coming up. Back in motion. Try to clear the picture. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hunt. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown Rams! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Beebe. Here's a heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Got his man on the right. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grab near the sticks. It's Smallwood. This senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. 23 on the play. First down for the offense. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that, let's send it back to our team at sunny Lubick Field.
The Rams will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll line up for a second down play. He'll pull it on the read. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off play action. Rushes on him. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. Finds the tight end. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a fourth down. The Titans will punt this one away. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle. It's man. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. To the air on first down. They're working that left side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the Rams with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the left side. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Right back to it.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
And it's incomplete on third down. And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. What an absolute howitzer he unleashed off his foot.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Looking for a man. It's Beebe. Working that left side now. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
He's out of bounds at the 29. Brings up second down.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And you've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Punts it out of the air. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Wants to keep it in the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. And the Titans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Second down.
Wants to go up top. Under fire. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The Titans will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. No fair catches here, looking for room. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. He'll start this drive firing. Complete. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Off the play fake. And the pass is broken up, incomplete. But wait, there's more. Flag on the field, and it might be against the offense. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a crease. It's Davenport. Still on his feet at the 45. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Motion from the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man downfield. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rams are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And they can't make the connection. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Leaves it with the running back. Oh, he's got some space. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A 1st down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's man. Touchdown, Colorado State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Illegal blocking back.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. To the air, it's Beebe. He's got him in the flat. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long.
2nd down coming up.
Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. The sure hands. It's Smallwood. Good call. Good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The Titans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Quick completion on the out. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
2nd down coming up.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
Third down coming.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Finds his man. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
And first down for the offense.
Dropping back, it's Beebe. On target. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third quarter. We've reached a break. Colorado State is on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Looking downfield on first down. Here's the pressure. Going to try to get it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. Breaks into the open. He got past the sticks and slides to a stop, but there is a flag on the play.
Hold offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Pulls it in. It's Hall. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. They run into a bit of trouble here. Third and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Oh, they're after him. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Steps away to find some room. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. And the Titans will have it first and 10.
For the offense.
Rides the back and leaves it. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Bringing the heat. Took a shot as he threw. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third down, he drops the throw. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. There he goes. Defense picks it up. Crosses midfield. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Colorado State. How about this defense taking one back to the house? They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win.
You know, they say sometimes you got to be at the right place at the right time, and that linebacker was. When that ball came free, he saw it immediately, was able to scoop it, show you the speed. He takes it back for a long touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Alabama endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Bryant-Denny Stadium, and the Tide came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W, with another good team taking one on the chin.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. That roughing call probably stems from frustration as this guy has cut them into pieces. Back to pass, it's Bailey. He'll heave it deep. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. 4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Looking deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Titans line up to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
And the Rams trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. A run for the quarterback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Rams decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. To the air, it's Bailey. They're setting up the screen. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Under fire. Got out of trouble and throws. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He wants to go deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Bully ball on 3rd and short. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Handoff to the lone back. He stopped just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. Needed more to move the sticks. It'll be 4th down. They boot it away. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Bailey. Makes the catch. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Titans in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
2nd down coming up.
Wants to go up top. catch in the middle. It's Cousins. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Hit as he throws. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Release to the back. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Running back searching for a hole. Spins away from the defender. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout